Hi, it's Bill Roscoe from the Boise Rescue Mission, and I thought I'd like to check in with you again this week just to keep you up to date about how things are going here at the Rescue Mission. And I can tell you that we're very busy. We have a lot of staff working from home, and so that makes the on-site staff get a little thin. But my folks have stepped up, our team is outstanding, and we're serving people just as we always have for 62 years. Virus or no virus, we're going to carry on the ministry here and serve people. I want you to know that we have complied with the governor's order to shelter in place, and by that I mean that as an essential ministry, an essential business, if you will, my team has to come and go from home to work, and I do that right here at the Nampa Lighthouse right now. But we have invited all of our guests to stay on the property throughout the course of the day as long as shelter in place is the rule. And folks have complied very, very well with that. We had about 325 men, women, and children in our beds last night, and folks are getting along just fine. My staff has really been very creative and innovative to help people who are on the property all day, who usually are not, to be able to do that and maintain their peace of mind and have some good activities and things to do. So I want you to know that we're doing our part to stop the spread of this terrible virus and to get over this thing as fast as we possibly can. There was a great story in the news this morning that I want to share with you, and if you go to a website called idahoeducationnews.org, you'll find a story there about how we're helping our children at the Valley Women and Children's Shelter in Nampa to continue their schoolwork online, just like our kids are doing at home right now. Our kids in shelter are doing the same thing, and it's a great story. If you have a minute, take a look at it. I posted that on my personal Facebook page, and it's also on my LinkedIn page. The whole website address is there. But if you go to idahoeducationnews.org, you're going to see a really good news story that's going to perk you up and really help you understand and appreciate what we're doing here at the Rescue Mission now, just like we do every single day, 365 days a year. And so that's why I have to ask you to please consider making a gift to the Rescue Mission. Our March income has now been tabulated, and it just wasn't great, folks. We're not turning out the lights or locking the doors or sending anybody away or anything like that. We're in business to stay, and God has provided for us all these years. We know He's going to provide again. He provides through you, and that's the point. When you and I give to the Boise Rescue Mission Ministries, we make sure that people are served. And right now, we have a lot of people who are pretty desperate, and we are really the only outpost, as the only shelter in the valley in the state of Idaho that can provide quarantine and isolation should we have homeless folks test positive for the virus. And so far, 0 positive tests of our folks at the Rescue Mission, and that counts about a dozen by now who've been tested. So please think about a gift. You can do it online, boiserm.org. You can drop a check in the mail as you might usually do. And if you've given already, and particularly to those of you who have made an extraordinary gift at this time, I just want to say thanks again. It might be a little while before my written thank you letter gets out to you because we're pretty slim staffed in admin. But thank you so much for helping us. And for those of you that have been thinking about it, I just want to say now's a good time. I want to share a scripture with you. It's been one of my favorites for a long, long time. And I think in this time of uncertainty, more than ever, we need to remember where our help comes from. This is Psalm 121, and this is the New King James Bible. I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From whence comes my help? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Keep those words in mind as you think about the situation that we face as a community, as a country, as a world, earthquakes, viruses, and all the things happening. We have confidence in our God, and I want to hope and pray that you have confidence in God as well. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Thanks for tuning in, and God bless you.